Okay, I think that we will get started now. Let me see if I know how to work this. Aha, I do, see? Okay, every time I do a program on careers, I quote Mark Twain. Mark Twain says, you can't no more teach what you don't know than come back from where you ain't been.
If they have a business today of their own and they're looking to improve that, or they're considering having a business,
why the hell are they here?
Focus on sales. There you go.
Why are you here?
Hi, Dr. Harkness. Dave Lenig here. Since I've been infected with some sort of cold or flu for the past 6 weeks or so, I thought it was not in my best interests to get on a plane to come and see you, and especially not with the coronavirus rearing its ugly head. I wanted to keep everyone that's there in Garland with you safe from infection, and especially you.
You gave up your acting and singing career and worked as a secretary, am I right?
I did.
To send your husband through
Yes.
getting an MBA.
That is correct.
I sent a husband to medical school instead of going myself. Ridiculous things. But that was our generation.
Yes.
So we had learned it well. One of the things we have to do in this whole process, and I tell this to everyone, is we have to unlearn a lot of the absolutes that we had in the past.
But I wanted to send you this video card from me and anybody else who can't be there, just to recognize how great it is that you've celebrated your 92nd trip around the sun, and to also tell you what an inspiration you've been to me and to thousands of others.
Handle our careers effectively in today's changing environment, we're going to have to learn a whole new set of skills that we can't learn in school. And for want of a better word, I call those jobsmanship skills. And they're rather like salesmanship or entrepreneurship. It's what is my product, where is my market, how can I market myself, and how can I make money doing it.
Over the years, I've been quite fortunate to capture some of your best moments on videotape. And one came to mind especially clear, and I was able to find it, actually. You did a presentation at SMU 9 or 10 years ago for a group of college students who could care less. When they stopped paying attention, you let them have it. You reminded them that you were coming on your time, and not only that, but you had gotten in late the night before from California, and you were there on time, and you expected them to damn well listen and not to waste your time. Yeah, atta girl, Helen. One of the real benefits of having Dr. Harkness as a career counselor is that Dr. Harkness was always present. You never felt when you were talking to Helen that she was waiting for the clock to strike 12 so that you could leave, and she never made you feel that what you were saying was not important. She also was engaged and knew exactly what you were talking about. It's really nice to feel that somebody is on your side when you're going through a career change, and Dr. Harkness was always that person. I never felt that she phoned it in or that she was not interested in what I have to say.
We need to see what's a need out there. What needs to be done? And I said, somebody ought to be helping people like me. Nobody was out there. I was one of the first career counselors. There were 3 of us in the country years ago. Now there are about 600,000.
So you started your business out of your home, which people told you you couldn't do, and you had a facelift because you thought it would help your business. You also talked frankly about issues that most people were not listening to, the need for women to speak up for themselves, the difficulty of going through a divorce and trying to find a job.
When I first started this business, Drucker said, the business of businesses should be careers. In other words, he was saying they should be focusing on the careers of their employees. And that was what I was doing. This was the early 80s, and I thought, oh boy. But he was ahead of his time in saying this, and I was ahead of my time in doing it, because they were still in the machine.
And by God, I can remember you telling people that you had your best sex in your 50s. Nobody was saying things like that when you started doing this, Dr. Harkness. But as we know, well-behaved women rarely make history.
In selecting or refocusing your career, ask yourself these following 4 questions.
Would you restate the 4 questions without any elaboration?
So the first question is, what is a need that I see out there? Somebody ought to do this. The second question is, do I have the skills to meet that need, or can I get them? The third question is, would I value doing that? Would I feel like it would give me purpose? And the last question is, can I make any money?
I will say that it's been an honor to be your friend and to work with you on a number of projects, and also to have you guiding me through a very difficult period in my life. And it hasn't always been easy. It was never meant to be.
The one thing I teach my clients is when the world changes, we have to change our style and our system and our techniques. Changing careers, refocusing your career is not a quick process. You start and you go through different stages, and it's not quick and it's not fast.
You are an inspiration to me and to thousands of others. And I'd just like to recognize the commitment that you've made to me and to all those people. I love you, Dr. Harkness, and I know that you will poo-poo that. So then I will also say that I respect the hell out of you, and yes, I know why in the hell I was there. Happy birthday. Thanks for everything you've done for me and for everyone else, and I hope I'll see you on February 29th, 2024. Take care.